So two of Jay-Z's disgruntled ex-employees are now swinging on each other. Judge Mathis has found another Band-Aid for his wife. And child, they say Tyler Perry is up next to be exposed. Oh, Lord. What I'm going to watch on TV now? Let's talk about it. But before we do, y'all please do your girl a favor and hit the like button or subscribe if you haven't. All right, now, let's get into what we came here for. The mess. So let's get the obvious mess up out the way, child, before we get to the real tea. So Judge Mathis has made another arranged PSA to let us know that his wife ain't going nowhere. Yeah, he had to dig way down deep in that nightstand and find a Band-Aid for her. Well, for sake of the family, I hope it sticks, child. Just don't use those clear ones, Judge. They ain't worth a damn. But let's take a look at his arranged PSA clips, and y'all tell me if he used a transparent Band-Aid or a flesh color one. Let's take a look, and I'll be back with my commentary.
We're having ice cream after school. Zara, Mama, Grandma, and Granddad.
Without you.
Without Nora, she's in gymnastics. She's gonna miss it.
Say bye-bye, sissy.
And bye-bye, everyone.
Good to see you.
You too.
I know. I wanted to know. You kind of posted, hanging out with your wife recently. How are you guys doing?
We're doing well. We're doing well.
Okay.
We'll be reconciled shortly.
Oh, okay. So it's going good then.
Going very well.
So there is a chance that you guys could really reconcile. And how long do you think that will take? Or...
I think it's more than a chance. It'll take a few more months for me to stay home. I haven't left home since the time I got in trouble with her in terms of not being home. I haven't left home. I'm put off all my speaking engagements around the country. So I'm home with my wife, and we're doing fine, and I'm enjoying it, and she is too.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so what's the secret for dudes who need to get their girls back?
That they have to put them first. You have to put them first, and you have to attend to their needs. Can't be neglectful, can't be arrogant. You got to take them out. You have to court them. It's not over after 10, 15 years of marriage. You got to do it all the way out. So that's the secret, guys. Keep her first. Her engaged. Make sure you connect it to your wife.
That's what he was just teaching me.
Oh, I love that. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
So he done took her and the grandbaby out to get some ice cream. Okay, Judge, that's a start. It's the small things that count. But then TMZ caught up with him while he was once again out and about. No, I'm just kidding. But TMZ is shady like that. But the judge did give some very good advice to the fellas who may be currently in a doghouse. He said to avoid losing your woman, you have to put your woman first. You have to court them. He said you can't be neglectful. And he was about to say you can't get angry. But he switched that up to arrogant. Yeah, I caught that, Judge. But child, he was naming off the laundry list of do's and don'ts. And he made it seem like it was a job. So I don't know, y'all. I think the judge is still on the fence. But y'all let me know down in the comments if Judge Mathis gonna say it's supposed to be retired tail down. Now let's get into some juiciness, child. Baby, news has been coming down my timeline that Mr. Madea is up next. Y'all, they say a docu-series is in the make of Tyler Perry and all of his freak-offs. And they say it's some SA allegations coming down the pipeline for him too. I don't know, Maxine's baby. You may be in trouble. Now, y'all know earlier this year, Christian Keys brought his broke ass out and started holding up imaginary recordings on camera, talking about he was fondled multiple times on multiple occasions by a big name producer that we all know. And all I want to know is, was this before or after the 3 seasons of All the Queen's Men? Child, bye. Well, anyway, we all knew who he was talking about. And honey, Christian Keys got his reparations just as fast as those U.S. port workers. I think it only took him maybe 2 or 3 threatening videos. And next thing we know, he was coming out talking about who? What y'all talking about? Yeah, he started having that Shaggy spirit all over him.
Wasn't me.
Now reports are out that Tyler has just placed his Chattahoochee Hills mansion up for sale. It's the house that was used in a Diary of a Mad Black Woman film. Child, I love that movie too. 18 years and you think you can just come up in here and end it like this? Hell, you should have bust that Negro in the head. Child, with me, the credits would have started rolling from there. Anyway, the people say Tyler has just recently listed that home for $3.9 million. So I'm guessing he's getting prepared. Well, my dear, hopefully it's a quick sale because they say that docuseries will be out very soon. Hopefully you can pull out that little black book and go back in your archives and get some checks delivered real soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Because it's about to be a barn burner. So the other day, Miss Jaguar Wright went back on the blue couch to discuss her thoughts on her Piers Morgan interview. Y'all, the blue couch is part of the Real Life Productions YouTube setup. That's where Jag is currently doing most of her interviews right now. Well, during this interview, one of the guys wanted to be messy and stir the pot, which ain't hard to do with Jag, child. They asked her about another YouTuber, Choke No Joke. And for those of you who may not know who Choke No Joke is, he's another disgruntled ex-employee of Jay-Z. He has a YouTube channel that has been out for a few years now, and his claim to fame is exposing Jay-Z and his unethical business practices. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've had plenty of effed up jobs. And child, once I quit, I quit. I quit talking about them. I quit thinking about them. I don't even drive past the building. But I guess that's just me, child. Well, that isn't the case for these two. Jay-Z gave both of them their walking papers about 20 years ago. And here we are, 20 years later, with them still talking about this man. Anyway, like I was saying, Jag was back on the blue couch to discuss her Piers Morgan interview, and she decided to pass a lick to Choke No Joke. Let's take a look.
So what are your thoughts when you see a Choke Is No Joke on, I forget the shout out the podcast that had him on, but he speaks on.
I wish somebody would choke that joke.
Damn. He tried to exploit the transvestite that was on the Biggie video.
No, he wanted to sell a story that he thought would get him higher subscriptions on YouTube. I don't with Choke because Choke knows the truth. He knows the whole truth and he's not telling it. He's telling he ain't no different than Brother Bilal. They're not worried about the truth. They're worried about what they can do to profit from it.
So after she passed that lick, Comedy Hype decided to instigate it and reach out to Choke No Joke for a statement. Let's take a look at what Choke had to say, and I'll be back with my commentary.
All right. Mr. Choke No Joke, we had to have you call in. It seems that, there's a little bit of interference, or somebody has issues with you. And we're talking about Jaguar Wright. She recently just did an interview with another platform, and she would go on to call you. She said she called you, somebody needs to choke that joke. And I guess she's referring to you. What is your response? I've seen you kind of posted something on Instagram, but let's just get right into it. What's going on with this?
Man, you going to interrupt my goddamn workout for this local lady?
Oh, Lord.
The girl local, man. Me no know what's going on with her, man. The girl local.
Right.
Joke.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I guess she said she don't mess with me because I know the truth.
Right.
And I'm not telling it.
Right.
Right. Well, I know my truth.
Right.
I know that I've been trying to tell the truth in the industry for the last 20 years. And it ain't till now that people are listening, and all these other people like her and, Katt Williams, and everybody's calling truth tellers. I've been that since VHS tapes, since DVDs, before there was YouTube. She talking about the situation with the Big Papa video, that I'm just doing at the game. I told for years, people been saying, yo, Choke, you got to get with Jaguar. You got to get with Jaguar. And I always tell them, no, I don't need to get with Jaguar. Because
Why?
Jaguar is a person that was a part of the little clique crew they got in the industry. She was doing the drugs. She was doing the lesbian movement, or you know what I'm saying? She was with the bisexual stuff. You know what I'm saying? So me and her don't have nothing in common other than that we were in the entertainment business together. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with her because I don't like the fact that she was a part of their clique, and then she turned around and want to talk about Alicia Keys and Mary J. Blige and all these people that ain't do nothing to her that I know of. But she knows partially what she knows because she played in the cesspool with them. You get what I'm saying? And now that for whatever reason they kicked her out the car, now she out here kicking their backs in. But you know, I can't validate none of the stuff that she say about Jay-Z. I never seen her at Rockefeller, in the office, around us, at a concert, and nothing. When the Black album, the Jay-Z concert at Madison Square Garden, I'm at all of that. I've never seen this girl around Jay outside of the Unplugged.
Right. You mentioned that.
What am I lying about?
Now, real quick, when it comes to Jaguar, she probably is gonna watch this. What's that message you would want to deliver to her if this is the only time you guys might even have a back and forth?
I don't have no message for her. What am I to say to the person that I don't know? You know what I'm saying?
This Negro started the interview doing jumping jacks in the woods. Joke, I don't think that's going to help you, champ. Because Jack can sure enough deliver a mighty, mighty tongue lashing. But I do like how you kept it cute and classy. Although I don't think it's going to work. But we'll see. But your little cute comeback, there were a few contradictions in some of your statements, though. The first one was how you said she wants you to co-sign the stories that she's telling, but you never met her a day in your life. But early in the interview, you exposed that she was part of the lesbian or bisexual clique with Mary and Alicia Keys and them. You also said that you've never seen her around Jay-Z, ever. So, Choke, I'm going to need you to make that one thing or two. Well, I think that's all Jag needed was for you to respond. Because something in me says she's about to pour you a cup of your own tea to help you remember her, child. Yeah, this is about to get messy, and I'm here for it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these two disgruntled ex-employees of Jay-Z's. And thanks for stopping by. Please like, comment, and subscribe.